Romeo for the 8th, the first division of our New York Sire Stake. Here they come. That's Joyride Hanover out fast for the early lead. Lori Sue now dives over to the pocket. And now from the outside, moving up to be third, comes Reenactment. Then there's a gap of 2 lanes farther back to Melba, moving up on the outside fourth, as Wine and Dine Me is the early trailer. Down the back stretch of the quarter, and we have Todd McCarthy and Joyride Hanover as they zip by the first quarter here, 27-1. So they move around the paddock turn the first time. Joyride Hanover coming in from the Meadowlands, and she leads the way by a length and a half on Lori Sue second. Then on the inside comes Reenactment and Melba as they come by the stand for the first time. And Joyride Hanover takes a stroll around the Monas. Come to the wire, Joyride Hanover, and we have a new track record. Joyride Hanover just broke the track record, winning in one. Held by Planet Rock from August. Second division of our New York Sire Stake for the fillies. Here they come. There goes Miss Major Hans stepping out for the early lead. Just Divine down on the inside second. Center of the track, there goes Nighttime Deal moving up. And on the far outside, A Girl That Twirls is also rushing on by Miss Major Hunt. Then on the inside, Hampton's Babe now comes away racing fifth, with Good Luck Sweetheart and Single Source trails the field seventh. They go by the quarter, 28-2 at the paddock turn the first time. So Simon Allard now takes A Girl That Twirls to the lead by a length. Nighttime Deal now gets away from the 2-0. Then it's Miss Major Hunt third, and there goes Yannick Gingras. And Just Divine, the 1-5 favorite, is getting underway. So they're in the stretch over to the half. A Girl That Twirls in front. Here comes aggressively here in 1:55-3. Third went to number 5, A Girl That Twirls. And fourth went to the 4. Start of our final daily double. Here they come. They're all middle of the track. There goes Valar Dohares right out for the early lead. Symphony Girl showing speed there down along the inside. Then on the far outside, there goes 20 Grand starting to rush on up. Then on the inside, American Halo gets away racing fourth. Then Kelly fifth. And the early trailer in the field is Throw the Dice down the back stretch of the quarter. And Mark McDonald sending 20 Grand to the top. Quarter mile here, 28-1 at the paddock turn the first time. And we have 20 Grand out on top. Symphony Girl is second. Another 2 lanes back to Valar Dohares, now coming away racing third. Then it's American Halo fourth with Kelly and Throw the Dice. They're in the stretch over to the half, and it is 20 Grand. Looking for her third straight victory. 2-hole trip there for Symphony Girl second. And now there goes Macca Kelly and Kelly moving up. 58 seconds, half mile, 29 4/4. Moving around the clubhouse turn, and it's still 20 Grand holding on to that lead. Here comes Kelly and Macca Kelly now moving up on the outside first over. Pocket Trip Symphony Girl right there second over there. It's Throw the Dice on the outside fourth. Following Throw the Dice, the other part of the entry, American Halo with Valar de Harris, 3/4 in 1:27 and 3, 29 and 3 split, moving around the final turn. So it is Kelly in front. On the outside, Throw the Dice closing in second. Other part of the entry, American Halo moving into third, top of the stretch, homeward bound, and it's still Kelly in front. Over Throw the Dice second. Then comes American Halo. It is still Kelly and Matt Kelly. They're going to take our final sire stake today. Throw the Dice was second, followed by American.
And the horses have reached the gate. It's post time. They're lining up for today's 8th race. The late daily double starts here. A maiden special weighted group here at 6.5 furlongs. Field of 9, and your big favorite since they opened up the wagering, number 8 Garamond at 1-2. First time starter for the Juddmonte stable. Here's Troops moving up to gate 2. And Troops has unseated the rider. Jockey Jose Batista got the eject button there, but Troops only took a couple steps the other way. Looks like they're going to load Troops without Jose on board. He'll climb back onto the starting gate. Caspian Wind and Bohemian Style, the next two. Here's Pico Plat. Bohemian Style going up. Pico Plat, Garamond, the next pair, and Neoteric will be the final one. 1-2 still Garamond. Samuel Marin and Pico Plat. Samuel 3 winners today. Here's Garamond, Sammy Camacho for Chad Brown. Your 1-2 favorite. Garamond not quite going forward just yet. They've opened up the front of the stall for the number 8. Son of Uncle Mo not quite ready to go in as Garamond. Assistant starter is still working with Garamone. Price now up to 3-5 on Garamone. And the race is on. And Warfire walked out of the starting gate, came away a distant last. Pico Plat was out quickly. Troops toward the inside. Those two are quickest as they meet onto the main course. Baroder away third. Neoteric to that one's outside is fourth. Garamone is fifth, but advancing down toward the inside. It's a break of 4 more then. Back to a Bohemian Style. After that is Sacred Fire. Another 3 then. Back to Caspian Wind. And then it's about 8 or 9 more back to Warfire, who's about 20 lengths behind. So they go up the back stretch. Troops is the leader over Pico Plat. Garamone, a tugging and willing third. Just a length and a half off the leaders after that 22-2 opening quarter mile. Baroder's fourth in the gold and black colors, going to loop up 3 deep. It's 2.5 more back to Neoteric, who's racing in fifth, is now down on the inside. Here comes Garamone right on through. Garamone tugs up to the lead now. Pico Plat on the outside is second. Troops back to third. It's 2 more then back to Marauder, Neoteric. Bohemian Style trying to get going with Sacred Fire. Garamone has the lead as they come to the top of the stretch. Pico Plat trying to make that one work up on the outside from second. 2 more back to Troops, who's third. Then comes Marauder. Bohemian Style's mid-up ground. Caspian Wind is really starting to close in nicely right down the far outside. Still has to make up 6 or 7. Garamone's clear at the 16th pole by 3. Caspian Wind, Bohemian Style, they're both closing very nicely, but Garamone's going to get the win. Garamone won at 2.5. Caspian Wind looked like he was trying to figure it out down the backstretch, but got going there to get second. Bohemian Style third, fourth Pico Plat.